Until recently, Boris Johnson's days as British Prime Minister seemed numbered. Not much has been heard of this since the outbreak of the Ukraine war. Not long ago, it was thought that the end of Boris Johnson as British Prime Minister was inexorably near. Johnson refused to resign, yet it seemed the Prime Minister was in a race he could no longer win. Now it has become quiet around the British Prime Minister, at least as far as the calls for his resignation are concerned. The Ukraine war also dominates the media in Great Britain. There is one man in British politics who could emerge stronger from the events surrounding the Ukraine war: Boris Johnson. Images of a Prime Minister celebrating have given way to shots of a Prime Minister visiting troops or diplomatic meetings. In times of domestic political distress, Johnson continues to try to make a mark on foreign policy. After what initially seemed like a futile attempt to save one's own skin, Johnson's plan does appear to be partially working, at least for the time being, with issues other than Partygate dominating the media. Johnson's numerous transgressions have been almost entirely pushed into the background by the Ukraine war. An unnamed opponent of Johnson within his own party said, according to the British daily The Guardian, "We missed our chance." And he said, "I leaned out as far as I could to get rid of him. The only person who can bring Boris down is Boris." However, the Prime Minister, who was recently rebuffed by the band ABBA, should not consider himself safe for a long time. The British people resent his transgressions, and not much has changed in that regard. The Guardian also reports that only one of the MPs who announced their lack of confidence in the British Prime Minister has withdrawn. Although I heard differently, but I haven't got confirmation. Another unnamed Tory MP told the British newspaper, "The fundamentals haven't changed. We can't trust him and we don't know what scandal will come next." The current situation presents an opportunity for Johnson. He has therefore not yet reached the safe bank. In the wake of the Ukraine war, cases of Russophobia have been reported around the world, including in the UK. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson therefore recently warned of a witch hunt against Russians. Johnson said, "It's very, very, very important to spread the message that we are not anti-Russian. We're not against Russians. We have a conflict with the regime and the aggressions of President Vladimir Putin," he said. Just a few weeks ago, it was hard to imagine that Boris Johnson's Partygate would no longer be the dominant topic in the English media in the foreseeable future. And now it is. The Prime Minister is still not firmly in the saddle, but much more so than just a short time ago. It remains to be seen how quickly British politics and society can forget Johnson's missteps against the background of dramatic global political events, or whether the Partygate has only temporarily receded into the background. So there are exciting times ahead, even in domestic politics for Johnson. And I'll see you in my next video. Bis gleich.